2025 NFL season and my prediction picks. I'm your host, the Blind Canadian Cat. I say meow, I roll intros, and it's what we do. We're gonna do a little speeder run on this one. Not exactly like last time. I'll still go give my comments, my thoughts, and my opinions on games, but I'm a little behind, so I want to get this hurried up. So, sorry for the wait, and sorry for this not sounding all that perfect, but it's what we do. And if you hear Amanda in the background, that's Amanda. Again, I'm running behind it, so we're gonna roll on. Flashlight, because the lighting is awful. Wah! So, basically going over the last week picks. Overall, you still can't complain. The totals not looking too great, but we make it work. We make it work. God, that's gotta look awful. They don't pay me enough for lighting. They don't pay me anything. I've been doing this for 10 years and I don't get paid shit. So, fuck it. We ball. But overall, still looking great. We might still be on pace. I don't think we're gonna break any records by any chance. But I think we're still on pace for good seasons. So, keep it rolling. Keep the ideas forming. Keep the vibes going. It will be great. And that's the difference between me and Justin. He's looking for those upsets. I'm going out vibes. He's doing the math. I'm going out vibes. He's got the notebook that's been filled out for years. And I'm just going out vibes. So let's roll down through these games, shall we? First off, this lovely Thursday night game where my beloved Ravens are hosting the Bengals. Keaton Mitchell is healthy and he will be playing tonight's game, which I'm excited for. Come on, that was Derrick Henry and Justice Hill doing their thing. Since he's going to be without T. Higgins, Ravens are going to be without Isaiah Likely. So this kind of game can go either way, realistically. Especially since given the shootout we got last time these two played. And Cincinnati should have won that game. But shit happens. That's why all three phases matter. And they kind of just shot themselves in the end. But since it was in control for that game for the most part, shot themselves in the end. That's all it was. That's all it was. But the Ravens should be better. Should be more comfortable in their schemes and their systems and everything. Since he's still trying to figure it out. Good win against the Raiders, even though it's the Raiders. I don't know what that's like. What's that like beating the Raiders? I don't know. But the Bengals, I'm not ruling them dead yet for this season. I think there's still a good chance, even if they lose this game, I think there's still a good chance for Cincy to be there in that playoff hunt. Because, I mean, your competition is what? Chargers? Denver? Indy, if they can pull something out of their ass? Bengals will be fine. But either way, I think it's too much to overcome. Especially on a short week. I'm rolling with the Ravens. Is it biased? Yeah, I'm a little biased, but I'll give them that. 5.5, it's a large number. I don't know how comfortable I feel laying it, but I am going to lay it. I think since the last time these two teams met, the Ravens have been off in a better position than Cincinnati has. I just think that's the case. So I'm rolling with Baltimore, and I think they can cover it. I think they can. Going to the London game, or it's not the London game, it's the Germany game. Sorry, my fellow Germans. I hope this game doesn't make you go, Ich heiße mein Leben. I hope it doesn't. But, either way, I don't think the Panthers are a team that are going to win 2 in a row. So I'm taking the Giants. But fuck you if you think I'm laying 6.5. I'm not. Could the Panthers win this game? Possibly. Possibly. But I'm not doing it. So, Giants win, Panthers cover. Same thing with the Bears and the Patriots. The Bears, they should be better than the Patriots. But the Bears' offense doesn't know what it's doing. Just when you thought they found a stride, they've been doing whatever it is these last couple of weeks. So, Bears should win, but I'm not laying 6.5 to them. Not with this Patriots team. The Patriots, the bar is lower for them than it is Chicago. But I think there is something there. I think there is something there for New England. So, I think it's another close game. Bills over the Colts, unless I'm missing something. I don't know why the spread is this low. Yeah, it's a road game, so they'd be favored by a touchdown. in Buffalo. And I think they're saying Keon Coleman will probably be out. But, like, I don't know what last week told either of us to say the Bills should only be 3.5. I like the Bills. I think the 3.5 is easy, but we'll see if I'm wrong. Vikings over Jags. I don't have no faith in the Jags, and the only reason that game was close because Nick Sirianni was a moron, so I'm taking Minnesota. I'll take that -7, and I'm running with it. Probably be a sloppy first half game, but Minnesota pulls away in the second. Chiefs over the Broncos. I'm not laying more than 7 on the Chiefs. I'm not doing it. Falcons over Saints. Falcons should dominate this Saints team, but again, it's this division, and the last time these two played, it was a fucking shit show for both teams, and the Falcons got fucking lucky as hell to win that game. So, could the Saints win it? Possibly, but I'm not. I'm just not. I'm not. 3.5. I'll take the Saints home dog. Falcons to win, but Saints covered. I think it's a close game. 2-point, 3-point margin of victory. I'm not laying 3.5 on the Falcons. I'm not there. Only upset I think worthy of noting for me, Pittsburgh over the Commanders. And I'm saying this in a sense of, it's not that I don't trust DC. It's just, at some point, these rookie QBs hit slumps. And even against Chicago, there was a slump. Giants, they kept it competitive, which again, for a divisional game, I'm not going to hold too much to it. But if you really look at the Commanders' wins, their best wins are Cincinnati, which, to be fair, that defense gave up over 30 points, and Arizona, which, good job, you shut down Arizona. Worth noting. They've been... That's just how Washington's been lately. Good job blowing out the Panthers, even if Mariota ended up playing most of that game. Good job. You needed a lucky-ass Hail Mary to beat the Bears, and then you beat the Giants by 5. I'm just saying. Pittsburgh, good team, love Mike Tomlin, and they apparently have figured something out with Russell Wilson. They're making it work. I like Pittsburgh here. I do. Niners over Bucks, but I'm not laying 6.5. Even without any receivers, Baker seems to be keeping games close, competitive, and interesting. So Bucks keep it close. Chargers blowout Titans. I'm full set on the Chargers again. And good job Titans for an interesting game against New England, but that is New England, like I said. So I'm rolling with the Chargers. I'm not going to think twice. Spread's a bit high, but I'll take it. I'll call it a day. Cardinals over Jets. I've been kind of anti-Cardinals the last couple of weeks, but now that the one time I'm going to pick them, they're probably going to lose. So maybe the Jets team's alive. I don't know. Beating up an injured Texans team, I guess, says something. But at the same time, not much. But I'm giving the Cardinals this one. Eagles over Cowboys. This game should absolutely be a blowout now that half of Dallas is injured. But, if Sirianni is going to keep coaching the way he's coaching, then I'm not laying 7. If it were 4, I'd lay 4. If it were 5, I'd lay 5. 7, no, I don't trust Sirianni. Not at this point. Lions dominate Texans. Collins might be back. It's 50-50. We're not sure. But I think the Lions are just... I think the Lions are the best team in the NFL. So, to get a somewhat injured Texans team on the docket, I think 3.5 is doable. I think it is. And in the Monday night game, I did not write down in my notes. I never finished. Well, shit. So I had to go really off the top of my head. The Rams and the Dolphins. Rams are on a hot streak, and I think with the division right there for them, I think they're going for it. Tua's going to keep trying. Tyreek, Waddle, they're going to try. But I think they've just dug themselves too deep of a hole that don't think they're as much enthused, or especially if this game gets out of hand quickly. I don't have much faith in it. So I'm rolling with the Rams. I would have to do another prediction thing, but I think at this point the Rams should be the favorite to win that division. Niners are too off and on injured. Arizona, I'm having a hard time trusting still. And Seattle is Seattle at this point. Who knows what's going on with that team. But yeah, I'm going Rams over Dolphins. And those are my picks. I'm going to assume I didn't do this, so I'm going to let them slide all here one more time. Ravens over Bengals, Giants over Panthers, Bears over Pats, Bills over Colts, Vikings over Jags, Chiefs over Broncos, Falcons over Saints, Steelers over the Commanders, Niners over Bucks, Chargers over Titans, Cards over the Jets, Eagles over the Cowboys, Lions over the Texans, and the Rams over the Dolphins. Checking into the fantasy corner of my fantasy football teams. And, short and simple, I didn't win a single fantasy game this week. I went 0-6 across all my leagues. Meaning what exactly? Meaning, in the yellow way, I might as well just be eliminated. I'm not technically, but I might as well be eliminated. It is what it is. In the professional Dynasty, that team that doesn't score a lot to begin with, I'm now going to lose some seeding a little bit, and if I drop one more, which is possible, I'm probably going to fall to the middle of the pack. So 1 seed gone, probably going to fall back to the middle of the pack. Ante and Co., it's going to be an uphill struggle. We're right there, but unless we get hot, we're probably not going to win much. And then, Men's League, we're still right there. Plenty of time left in the season. And I think I still have like a half a game lead in a playoff spot. And then the 2 random leagues are 2 random leagues. Is what it is. But plenty of time to catch up. And with that, that is going to be all from me today. Thank you all for tuning in. Make sure you follow me on Twitter, CanadianCatCP, Blue Sky, Blind Canadian Cat, Instagram, Blind Canadian Cat, and hop to the Discord. Link, as always, down in the description. Make sure you follow the NFL YouTube Prognosticators page where you can see myself and many others discussing football. Or other sports if they come up. And I think that is all. And of course, for those who have been following, this would be my birthday video. My birthday is this Sunday, and I will be turning 25. So happy birthdays in the comments would be appreciated. Thank you all for watching. I shall see you all in the next video. Choose peace, accept love, and have big trust. Good night, Internet.